So as we organized yesterday a workshop, the Circular Design Deep Dive 2, in cooperation with the Authority of Environment, I wish to share some thoughts about the workshop and this collaboration. So one element of the software we developed in the project, the FAB City Operating System, is the Digital Product Passport, the DPP. The software has been presented in detail yesterday, and of course the DPP is a significant element of the environmental and circular economy agenda of the European Commission, and in consequence also relevant for Hamburg. You have mentioned it, Mr. Kersten and Mr. William Neal from the European Commission yesterday in his talk also. So in June last year, we organized the first edition of the Circular Design Deep Dive, where we established first contacts with you and your experts on circular economy. So we have Claudia Eggert-Köster, who is also today here, and Levke Albertsen. So we discovered a common interest with your experts to get a better understanding of the role of data for the circular economy. So we decided to join forces and co-organize the second workshop on data in the local textile industry. The aim of the workshop was to gather local stakeholders from the whole value chain of the textile industry, where we identified 9 main categories from the pre, during and after use stage of the cycle. It was very important for us to bring on board the diversity of the actors, also those where data are not part of their daily routine, like repair shops, for example. They are key for a local circular economy in our belief. Here you can read all the participants. I can't name them all, even it would worth. Some of them are here today, but at least a big thanks to them for the great input they gave yesterday. They created together a moment of a condensed collective intelligence in a room for about 3 hours, elaborating ideas, questions and strategies how to enhance more circularity in the textile industry in Hamburg with the help of data and information exchange. And another side effect of the workshop, but a very important one, was a simple fact that all these actors met each other not as a concurrent or a partner, but in order to imagine together solutions for the whole sector, the city and the planet. So it would need some more time to analyze the workshop results in detail, but if we could resume it in 3 main stages, they would be first, data for action, not for knowledge. For those who have been here yesterday, they will recognize that this statement has been copied by the talk of the European Commissioner William Neal from yesterday. But it reflects in a perfect way the overall interest on data, what we have discussed yesterday, and the presented stakeholders are really want to bring into action the very needed change of the fashion industry. Locality is important also for data. In the FAB City context, we approach the data global and the manufacturing local. So it was a really interesting insight for us to understand the importance of data also for a systemic change on the local scale. And the last statement, circularity needs new form of collaboration. The linear economy is not just an economy, but also a social system. If we want to change to circularity, we have to rethink how to collaborate in the future. So this was a very short summary of what was happened yesterday. It needs more time for an in-depth analysis, and hopefully it was also just a first step which should be followed up by other initiatives. like, for example, a Hamburg roadmap for circular economy and design, including the diversity of stakeholders. To get some more insights to the workshop, there are 3 stakeholders who participated yesterday in the Circular Design Deep Dive 2 that were willing to join us today here for a panel discussion.